Hi, I'm Rose, and this is Francel. Welcome back to the Parker's podcast, and I wanted to give a shout out again to the Lab Podcast Studio with Christian Young.
What's up, everybody?
So last week we talked about the food, our little food obsessions, and we only got to hit on a couple of restaurants. And then, of course, this past weekend was Mother's Day, so we got to go to a new restaurant in Boca Grande, and then we also found a new little spot that we'd never been to, Solomon's Castle out in Arcadia.
Yeah.
So those were kind of some cool things.
Yeah. I gotta give a disclaimer though. Like, being poor is relative. I just want to say that because, like, I don't want my parents to see this and be like, "Well, I thought we were doing good. We had a phenomenal childhood." I just want to put that out there before we go any further. We had a great childhood. We were loved. We had everything we needed. So I just want to make sure I put that out there so that in lieu of Mother's Day, she doesn't feel like I kind of like was bashing them. But they did a phenomenal job. So
I don't even know how that played into a part, but I just thought because you were bringing up being poor again, you were going to bring up the horses again.
No, I'm not going to bring up the horses. But yeah, it was a cool weekend that we had going out to Solomon's Castle, and just there's so many things to do in Florida that you don't know and that you find by accident, and then they're actually like what you would call treasure troves. Like it was really, really cool to go out there, and then to be able to go out to eat with the boys and our niece and my mother-in-law for Mother's Day was really cool.
Mm-hmm. So before this, you had mentioned that you had a couple things that you wanted to bring up, and I completely lost track of what I wanted to bring up. So what was it?
Oh, snap. I don't remember the name of the restaurant because I struggled pronouncing it. I can't remember what it was
You're
called.
right. You're right.
It was a unique name.
Scrampy's, or I have to look it up.
Oh, shoot.
All right, you just talk about the food. I'll get the name of the restaurant.
So I know for a fact I had the veal chop, which was it was really good. I don't know what kind of sauce that they had on it. It was some sort of like a gravy.
It was Scarpa's in Boca, and it's like an Italian restaurant. And Le'Veon's girlfriend.
Oh shoot.
His girlfriend's father is like the head chef there, and
part owner.
Yeah, part owner, and he did a really good job. The food was delicious.
Amazing.
And the funny thing is, apparently they've been there for like 5 years, they said, and we'd never even had been there, and we've gone to Boca a million times. I mean,
yeah, just don't see the G word no more.
He's 19.
It doesn't matter.
He has a girlfriend.
Oh no, man. No. Hey, any ladies that are watching this, stay away. Stay away. Let him be him. Let him do his thing. Gosh, dog.
It is what it is.
Yo, that goes for Seth, too. Keep away from Seth. I'm not saying that I want them to find a dude, but what I am saying is that I want them to experience life before they get tied down. Go out, have some adventures, see some things.
Although we got married at 18 and 19.
Yeah, I knew what I was doing. I knew I would have been buck wild and crazy, you know. So
you're giving them the okay to go buck wild and crazy now.
I'm not. They're not me. They are not me.
Don't get tied down with a woman.
They
just
are
go
not
buck
me.
wild and crazy.
I'm just saying that there's a ocean out there. You're in a pond right now. Like, go some places, see some things, experience some. I shouldn't say things that way. That's not what I mean.
So the ocean.
That's not what I mean.
The ocean is the same ocean that Le'Veon keeps trying to drown himself in on these kayak adventures.
No, but what I am saying is, like, yo, at 19, 20, if you are on your own and you make good money, there's no reason why you shouldn't book your own trip to go to Australia or Japan or Fiji or El Salvador or someplace to go see the world before you are handcuffed and your movement is restricted.
Oh, I'm sorry that you believe you're handcuffed.
Oh, 100% I am.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have even gone and explored and done as much stuff as we have done if I wasn't in the picture.
Oh, what are you talking about? I definitely would have.
No, Uncle Tony was right.
I would not have
Uncle
I
Tony
might
was
not-
right. You would have never gotten out of Akron.
That's not true. You're not the reason I got out of Akron. Like, my job
So
took me to Florida.
I'm just the reason you got out of high school.
What are you saying?
Because you stopped high school when we were dating. You
So?
stopped going.
What the? Yeah. What the heck? Like, you're going down a rabbit hole that you know I can't talk on because I can't put it on camera. Because it's like you're setting me up for some crap. Okay?
You made me talk about stealing my wedding dress. So
Oh, so this is that get back? You're just trying to get back now. That's
I'm
all
just
this
saying,
is.
when the camera's
that I'm
rolling,
stating is,
you can't
if
just
you're
ignore
a
it.
young man, like, you don't need to tie yourself down to a woman to feel fulfilled. Go have some adventures. Go see some places. Go do some things. That's all that I am saying. And yeah, that's all that I'm trying to articulate.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I would want him to go do that also. But if you think about it, you also don't want him to wait too long, because in our scenario, Seth will be 18 this year and we will be 38 well, 39 basically, when he is 18. Now we're young. We're still full of energy.
Oh, no, I get that. But, like, if you don't want children, like Le'Veon has articulated, I don't want kids. Well, then what do you need a girlfriend for, bro?
No,
like,
no.
go. Listen, if I was Le'Veon and I had his demeanor and his, like, energy, I would go jump on a random ship and just go set sail and have a legit adventure. Do some Indiana Jones type. Okay, man, I just dated myself. Some of y'all don't even know who Indiana Jones is. Breaks my heart. But I'm talking about, like, legit. Go out, go see the pyramids of Giza. You know what I'm saying? Go see, like, the Grand Canyon, Mount Rushmore, the Great Wall of China. What is stopping you from doing that?
COVID restrictions.
No. Well, maybe in some aspects, but if not, there's no reason. There's no reason.
I agree.
That's all I was saying. And, oh, gosh, the food everywhere, man. I'd be huge. Well, maybe not, because I'd be moving around. It's not like, and plus, other countries' food is better than our food in regards to health and all that other stuff. So
better for you.
Better for me, yeah. But yo, once Seth is gone, but then we got Haley. So once Haley's gone, then we're gonna go do some things and see some things, huh?
Listen, the girl's going with us. We already bought the camper. The plan was this.
We just
got to
get her passport because we got ours, man. I'm trying to go some places. I want to go to New Zealand and, like, just see what that's about. Yeah.
You just want to go to random places just to say you've been there.
No, man, because, like, the culture, like, when you look at, like, the culture in New Zealand, it is legit. Like, Fiji, the friendliest people on the planet. Why wouldn't you want to go there and see what that's like?
I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't have no unction.
I know. I couldn't even get you to go see my cousins in Bermuda. That's not the U.S. It ain't safe over there. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Listen, I've traveled now. I've gone out a little bit, and I'm still willing to travel. We already booked for next April. We're going to the Dominican.
Are we?
Mm-hmm.
With who?
Your mom and dad and grandma.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Why is grandma going?
Is there a problem with grandma going?
No.
I hope grandma sees this. She's gonna wonder, why do you have a problem with her going?
It was just random. I wasn't expecting my
grandma wants to get in a bikini too.
Oh, snap! Pause. Change the subject. Yo, like I don't know.
Everybody's going. All of us.
Okay, cool. And grandma, if you are watching this, you better not bring no bikini. And
she can bring that chocolate cake with her.
What's her boyfriend's name? What's your boyfriend's name? Mr. George.
Oh, I forget. Mr. George. What's his name?
Oh man. Yo, it's a trip when you find out that your grandma got a boyfriend. Like, I'm not calling him grandpa. Like, I'm sorry, sir, with all due respect. Like, nah, you're not getting that title granddad. I don't know you all like that.
Well, she must.
Pause. You're beside yourself today. Like, restrain yourself, woman.
That's what you love me for.
Mm-hmm. Maybe not.
Oh, gosh.
Man. You figure out what you wanted to talk about yet?
Mm-mm.
Because we got to get off grandma. Like, I'm sorry. Grandma, I love you to death. You are the best grandmother that a grandson could have.
Mm-hmm. And we get to see her in a couple weeks.
Nice. Yep. Actually, she leaves to go to Texas today.
Yep, she's probably already there.
Probably already there. Yep.
She travels the most out of any grandma I know.
Yes, she travels quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a bit. Either she's in Chicago or Texas.
Or Florida.
Sometimes Florida. We don't get the love like Texas and Chicago.
She's going to see her siblings.
It's
We're
okay.
just the grandchildren.
It's okay. That's what I'm saying. It's okay.
And we'll see her in a couple weeks.
Yes.
So it'll be good. Yep.
Yeah.
So.
Dang. So, how you think church went Sunday?
It was good.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
I think so too, man. Like, crazy things are happening at church. And when I say crazy, I don't mean like crazy bad. It's just the church we go to is a very unique church where like we believe the whole Bible and we believe in operating in what the Bible says. And when you start going down that rabbit hole of nothing else matters, it's all or nothing from a Bible standpoint, you start seeing things like, wow.
Yep.
So like we did youth class because we have junior high on Sunday morning, and our kids are fired up about getting the word, and we're preaching the word, like why it's important to be a part of the body of Christ, and how we're allowing the Holy Spirit to lead, guide, and direct us, and all these different things. And then after our class ends, then like our pastor in the main sanctuary does like an altar call, and we go out there. And I'm a catcher, and I'm praying over people. But, man, like, you literally felt people getting delivered this past Sunday. And I was talking to Wes, a buddy of mine that goes to church. He was like, dude, it was like he was praying over people. And then all of a sudden, like, the atmosphere in the room totally changed. And you could really feel people starting to be delivered of some strong things. And I just started weeping. I'm boohoo crying as I'm praying, like boohoo crying, because like I was overwhelmed by that, being able to sense that and feel the freedom that was taking place. Did you experience anything like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I don't cry like you do.
Hey, listen, I don't care. Listen, hey, I'm gonna say this to the camera, man. If the Holy Spirit's in the room, I don't care. I'll boohoo cry, I'll snot, whatever, man. It'd be the ugliest, most beautiful thing I've ever experienced in my life. I don't care. Shoot.
You're right.
I'm not
Holy
ashamed.
Spirit, The Notebook,
I've
Titanic.
never seen The Notebook, and I didn't cry on the Titanic.
Oh, you cried.
I was ticked off at the Titanic. There wasn't no reason why he could have got on that headboard. She really didn't love him. Listen, from a societal standpoint, that's a direct reflection of our society today. Women feel as though us men got to die for them to live. Like, just all we want is some respect. She could say, you know what? I may not love you, but I respect you. Come get up on this board with me.
I'm pretty sure that throughout the movie, he tried to get on the board and it was flipping. And then he just let her stay up there.
Apparently, you never seen the movie.
Yeah, if you watch it, that's what happens.
He never tried to get up there one
Yes.
time. He was dangling on the thing. He just went, I love you so much because you need love that I'm going to freeze in this frigid water so that our love can live on. Bull crap. Hey, man, you love me. I love you. Move over. Move over. We both got to make it, okay? Like, shoot.
Yeah, you say that now, but
Hey,
then...
listen, back. If it's me and you on the board, hey, listen, either we going to live together or we dying together. Like,
No,
shoot.
because, listen, just like when we first moved down here, I don't know, 15, 16 years ago, when we're walking in the Walmart parking lot.
Oh, hey, listen. Hold on, pause. Let me give you a disclaimer. You can't just jump into that. We lived in Cincinnati before we came down here. We experienced live gunfire. If you see me moving and you choose not to follow your man and something happens to you, man, shoot.
We're walking in the Walmart parking lot, going towards Walmart, and he hears what he assumes was a gunfire.
Oh,
it was
man.
actually just a car backfire.
Okay.
This guy pushes me and takes off
Oh,
running.
no. Don't mistake that push for a pull. I snatched you.
You didn't grab a hold of me. You just kept on going. He left me in the parking lot,
and I'm like,
he was
oh,
in.
she's not coming Dang. I did my part. I tried to grab hold, signified there is danger. I am getting out of the way. She wants to investigate. Hey, what's that noise over there? Come back, Francel. We need to go figure this out. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, no. She's gone. Shouldn't have been nosy.
I'm pretty sure something else happened in the store that same day, and you took off away from me again. I'm like, I'm just gonna die in this story.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you just leave me
happened.
behind.
All I'm saying is, if you hear a funny noise, and we're gonna chalk this up to a cultural difference, okay? We're just listen. You don't have to worry about me going and investigating. Hey, man, it's gonna work itself out. I know where I'm at. I'm safe. I have what I need to defend where I am. It's okay. Now, if it comes where I'm at, then it's a different scenario.
No, you just took off and left me.
But I am not going to go randomly. Oh, what's that sound? Let's go find out. Hey, do you have a flashlight? No. It's okay. We'll go together. No, we're not going. If you want to go, you could go by yourself.
You literally just completely said the opposite. We're either going to live together or we're going to die together.
Yes, listen.
No, you're just going to leave me.
Let wisdom say, if you must go by yourself, then that's on you. But the wise would stay with me. Listen, movies are a good reflection of reality, okay? The only reason a black dude dies first is because he's hanging out with all white people in the first place. No, I'm teasing. You. Oh, why are you by yourself?
So listen, there's this theory. Just listen. There's this theory that when you are running away from something dangerous, the only one that has to worry is the one that's the slowest, right?
100%.
Anyone that's faster than the slowest person.
Right.
So in our scenario, as long as I maintain my complexion, with our relationship, I never have to worry about being the last or the first one to die because the black man always goes first.
No. So you don't know proper like thriller movie sequences. It's the virgin that never dies, and you've had kids, and we celebrated Mother's Day, so you still on the chopping block. So, hey, and listen, the way you talking, it might sound like I need to trip your behind. Like, shoot, you ain't in it for the team. I said we live together, we died together, and you talking about like, yo, I got privilege. That's what I'm hearing.
All I know is I feel like I can still run faster than you, so.
Oh, you are. Listen, I can run faster than Seth right now. What are you talking about?
I don't know about that.
So listen, I coached football 2 years ago. Well, not last year. 2 years ago, yeah. I coached. I'm still running under a 5-second 40. What are you talking about, lady?
I don't know.
Like, at 39 years old, 270 pounds, I can still run under a 5-second 40.
When that fight or flight response kicks in,
you got no hope.
No.
You got no shot. You have no shot.
I am not.
Your thought process is delayed. Should I run now or should I not run? I should run. And by that time, I'm gone. Like, pow pow. Oh, track star. Pew.
I don't know about all that.
Hey, Christian, can you get this camera mobile so we can race in the parking lot? Like, we can legit make this happen. I will beat you. Time out. Listen, this is how bad it is. I will run backwards and still beat you.
No, not even close.
When's the last time you ran anywhere?
That's what I'm asking you.
Right before I pulled my hip flexor playing Ultimate Frisbee.
My point exactly.
What does that matter? Like,
you have become so old and decrepit
that
truly.
So listen,
you pulled your hip flexor.
When was the last time that you ran?
You couldn't even hang with those guys.
Listen, when's the last time you sprinted?
You think you can run faster than?
Have you ever sprinted?
Yes.
When?
Hold on.
In the last 20 years, have you sprinted?
Listen, I didn't think I could scream anymore, but that spider
20
made
years?
me scream the other day.
20. You talk about old and decrepit. You ain't sprinted in 20 years. And I was running out there with teenagers.
I did. I have raced.
When?
You remember?
I remember a lot, but when?
Yeah, so a couple Thanksgivings ago.
2000 what?
No, I don't remember the exact year.
2007?
Listen, remember it was against Jimmy
2009?
and Tasha and all them? We were...
Oh,
yes,
so you're talking
Thanksgiving.
About like 2015.
I don't think it was that far.
Yeah, it was.
No.
2015 is the last time you sprinted?
I mean, I'm just
And
saying.
you want to challenge all of this? Like, I understand women always say, "Oh, whatever you could do, I can do also." That's not the truth. I'm sorry. We're built
I
different.
feel like it's not whatever you can do, I can do also. It's whatever you can do, I can do better.
Listen. Listen. You can say that. I'm just being nice by saying also, because there's no way that you're going to run better than me.
Okay.
You
I said okay.
You know what? Hey, I think this calls for like a competition of the sexes. Like, we'll get on the bench press, we'll get on the squat rack, we'll run. Look, what? You want to whip out an easy bake oven? I will beat you at anything you can do except taxes. That's all you got. You want to talk about your superpower? Taxes. There you go.
Oh, God.
I can save you from being audited by the IRS. That's it. That's your superpower. What you got?
Clearly that.
Okay. So what are you going to challenge me in?
I feel like because of all the defensiveness, it's like
Oh,
only the guilty have to run with that. I don't even have to argue with you.
Listen, you see the smile on my face? You could try to misunderstand and misinterpret this as being defensive. Oh, I am confident. Mm-hmm. This is grade A Brahma Bull thoroughbred beef. Okay? Like, if you want it, I'll take you to Burger King and we can flame broil it. Like, legit.
Okay.
Exactly. Just mum's the word. Because you don't want that smoke. Especially in front of no camera.
I don't want to embarrass you, so you just stop while you're ahead.
You're embarrassing yourself, challenging me.
No.
Look,
I didn't even challenge you.
People look at me
I
and be like, man, you look really athletic. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and I'm like, I know the truth. They don't even know what they're talking about.
Okay, so when was the last time you were challenged at anything?
I mean, most of the time I'm not challenged.
Yes.
They already know what's up.
So there was a 15-year-old who plays basketball and just challenged me in a basketball game, 1v1, right? Granted, he is 15. I don't care. Anybody can catch that smoke. Anybody. Mm-hmm. We played to 12. I got 12. He had 5, and that's because I was being nice. He was like, run it back. I'm like, I'm only going to play to 5. What did he score that second game? 0. He scored 0 points. Because don't let my age fool you.
I didn't just bring an age. I said old and decrepit.
Oh, listen, I didn't even break a sweat, really. Well, I might have sweated a little bit.
Yeah, you were sweating.
I wasn't out of breath when I dogged him.
I was there.
I was not out of breath. I walked out just fine. He's all bent over. No, bro. Listen, some things I just do. I just do it.
Well, clearly we have found something that you say I'm the only one that knows how to push that nuke button. So I must be right now teetering around that nuke button. Oh, no. I can do this better.
I'm not angry. Not at all.
No,
hey, don't challenge me. Listen, one thing I will not do is back down. You want to challenge me in Uno, you could catch that smoke. You want to challenge me in Monopoly, tic-tac-toe, checkers, chess, frisbee golf, bocce ball, shuffleboard, darts, whatever.
You're aging yourself.
No, I'm just saying it could be basketball, it could be football, it could be Madden, it could be whatever. I am very competitive, and you should know this. Because
I know you're competitive.
You used to be.
You're also a sore loser.
You used to be competitive.
You're also a sore loser.
I watched you get into a wrestling match with your son yesterday, and your greatest asset was your behind sitting on him smashing him.
Listen, you know what was funny? No, you gotta admit, when he tried the first round,
sit on him. Sit on.
No, you told me to put. What did you say? You said brace yourself or ground myself or something like that. I'm in high heels on top of this. I had him. I was good until he got underneath me and picked me up. Mm-hmm. Literally picked me up. I was on his shoulders. Yeah. He picked me all the way up, and then I was afraid I was going to fall because I had nothing to hold on to.
I wasn't going to let you fall.
I know. You snatched me off of him.
Heck yeah, I did. Heck yeah. I got to protect my asset. I had plans for the night. So, can't have no excuse. Can't have no headache, no backache. I just needed you intact.
Oh, God. Whatever. Anyways.
Yes. Anyways, you were supposed to be talking about Mother's Day, and now it's 5 minutes left in this episode, and it's just been a rant on you trying to challenge me at things that you know you can't beat me at.
Okay. Well, Mother's Day was nice though.
It was. It was a good time.
Went to church, came home. Um, you and Seth both got me necklaces, which I need to get a picture with the boys so I can put it in the locket you gave me. And flowers. Le'Veon was so funny.
Oh man,
He
I don't
didn't-
understand
he
y'all's
didn't-
relationship. How do you come home from church and then there's rose petals sprinkled on the floor, going to the dining room table to some flowers? I'm like, bro, this is your mom. Like this is my wife. Like, go find your own wife. Don't be sprinkling rose petals on the floor. And then the new girlfriend signs the doggone thing, her name too. I'm like, pause. You just got started. You can't be sprinkling no rose petals neither. How you co-signing the
appreciate
Mother's Day flowers?
I mean, it's still he got her mother some flowers too. So I understand the game. I'm just saying. I'll take my flowers.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shoot, man. Like, you always get at opening a can of worms, man. Like, I can't say certain things. So you usually put me out there like that, dangling on a hook. Just I gotta behave myself.
Yes, you do.
I know this is a hot. Is this mic on? Like, yes, it's on. You can't say that.
Well, I don't even know what you're referencing, but
All kinds of things. I'm referencing multiple things right now.
well, then we went to dinner
Yes.
to Scarpa's. I think that's how you pronounce it.
I don't know how you pronounce
The
it.
food was really good.
What
And
did you
then,
eat?
Manicotti, my favorite Italian dish.
I don't think it's pronounced manicotti.
No,
I think
it's like
pronounced
manicotti.
no mancotti. You don't pronounce the middle
I
A.
think you do.
No.
It's not an A anyways, it's an I.
Whatever.
Manicotti.
But you say you say manicotti. It's not like you're pronouncing an I.
Whatever. I don't care.
I think
I
it's
don't care.
just manicotti.
Manicotti. I don't care. I love it. It's my favorite Italian dish.
Good for you.
Yeah, no different than tomato.
Yeah.
And then from there we left and went and went to the beach
Yep.
and watched the sunset.
That was cool.
Let Haley play in the water for a little bit, and then came home and shut the house
I got
down.
it was the first time, like, a lot of people don't know, if you watch the sunset go all the way, there's like this green flash that takes place right when the sun disappears. I had never seen it before. It was the first time I had seen it. It was last night. Yeah.
Yep. And it was crazy. Like 2 days ago, there was the water was perfectly calm. And then yesterday it was windy, or the day before yesterday was windy. And then yesterday the waves were coming in. It wasn't too windy, but I guess the waves from.
It was breezy to me yesterday.
I think it felt nice. But yeah, so that was Mother's Day wrapped up. It was nice. Nice day. Relaxing. Got to spend it with everybody. All my boys. I was happy about that.
And your daughter.
Who's my daughter?
Haley.
She's not my daughter.
Yet.
Well, we don't know about her. So anyways, that is all for today.
Yep.
And we'll catch you next week. Thanks for watching the Parker's Podcast.
Peace.